Hi, it's Sunday night, the 11th of October already, and day 285 of my journey to business alignment. I'm still living the dream. It's a way of living that I recommend to any beginner entrepreneur. My power statement I wrote down for today said, I will sharpen my saw and prepare to hit the ground running come Monday morning, in the hope that Fahad will be ready to get after it. So here's my to-do list I had for today, right here, there, right there. Bam, done. Not a very big one, that's for sure. My number one most important task for today was to just relax and to focus on sharpening my saw, so to speak. This is a way I've chosen to describe how I get a new sense of renewal and give myself a break from 6 days of work, 6 Saturdays and a Sunday. I love that. It's my day to rest from my focus on work and tasks and all that I try to get done during the week. To get my coaching business started. Well, my fun task for today was to spend the day with my wife Kathleen, to study with her, to watch some YouTube videos together with her, and discuss them with her, to take a nap, and on it goes. In short, I just enjoyed a day of relaxation. I hope you did the same. My exciting task for today was to do some reading that I have wanted to get to for quite some time now. It's so enjoyable. I love my quiet time. Those of you who are not yet retired or not empty nesters, let me tell you, your day's coming and you're going to love it. It's glorious. My end of the day success routine question says, get honest with yourself, Marty. What didn't go well today, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start your day strong? Cold water on the face, make your bed, come down and do the win the morning, win the day routine. Oh my goodness. Were you able to have a productive day today? Were you productive throughout the day? Pieces through the portal of my mind, not very many, but on my other goals, absolutely. Did you get the most important things done today? I did. Did you move your goals forward? Well, there's 3 main other ones that I do besides my business goals, my financial goals, and my mental intellect goal. I absolutely did. So did you show up as the person you wanted today? I showed up as the person that would serve me and serve Kathleen the best. How about you? What about your personal time with your friends and family? Well, with my wife, it was fantastic. We were present together all day long today. In summary, I asked myself, were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? Did you keep your promises that you made this morning? Well, for a Sunday, I simply promised myself that I would think great thoughts, I would choose to be happy today, and that I would be present for Kathleen. I make these promises every morning as I read my Win the Morning, Win the Day routine. It's wonderful to speak it orally and let it go in your ears, and day after day you see it happening. So I did exactly that, so bam, done. Way to go, Marty. The next question is, what movies did you watch during your mindfulness time today, Marty? Did you make time for them, or were there any instant pre-play movies that the 2 Migos called up on the screen in your mind? If so, what were they about? Well, after watching my must-see TV favorite 5 movies, I watched a beautiful video of unbelievable scenery throughout the world, and all its beauty and landscapes and seascapes and mountain scenes and valley scenes, beautiful flowers, animals, skies. What beautiful music was playing in the background, choir singing. It was fantastic. Kathleen and I find this routine so renewing, and that is why I do it every Sunday. It is one of the ways I sharpen my saw in preparation for the new week. My next question says, what's the one thing that would make all the difference going forward? In other words, what can you do better? What one thing would make a big difference? Well, I feel the one thing that I can do better going forward for my Sharpen the Saw Sundays is to actually spend more time writing. I do write quite a bit here and there, and so I think I could make some of my quiet time even more focused on Sunday as I do some more writing, as I do reflecting thoughts and then write it down on a few topics that I have a real interest in of late. And so I'm going to make some time for that. But my power statement for my future Sundays, therefore, is to include writing every Sunday. And my power statement for tomorrow, though, which is Monday, is I will have Fahad finish up his last couple of remaining website tasks, and I will focus on getting a web developer to do those 3 tasks that we've had difficulty with, that Cody and Fahad have not been able to get done. And so we're going to get Entreport called, but I'm also going to find a developer that can help me get those 3 things done before I do that. And it's very important. Next is there were any mistakes or failures that I had today or that I made today that I can turn into a tool of success. Well, there wasn't anything, mistakes today, except maybe fumbling as I'm tired here tonight, that I made today, nor were there any failures as far as I remember or I'm concerned. So Great day. The next question is, what was your biggest success today, Marty? In other words, what did you do well today? My biggest success today, I feel, was to focus on sharpening my saw and enjoying my time with Kathleen and not let anything else steal away for that. It made the day wonderful and so relaxing. So I'm set, ready to go to bed, and I'll have a great start for my Monday. The next step in my end of the day success routine is to rate my day's effort. And so I gave today a 10. I gave it a 10 because I relaxed at the speed of 10. Actually 1. And I, in so doing, was able to be ready and be strongly renewed and ready to go come tomorrow morning. Okay, I want to end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the principle that says there are many levels of pain and pleasure, such as feeling a sense of humiliation. Can you feel that? Oh, which can be a rather intense form of emotional pain, right? Feeling a sense of inconvenience is also a type of pain. So is boredom. Have you ever been so bored that, you're fidgeting along, you want to get out of there? It is true that each of these have less intensity, but they still factor in the equation of decision making. Of course, pleasure weighs into this process too. Much of our drive in life comes from our anticipating that our actions will lead to a more compelling future, that today's work will be well worth the effort, that the rewards of pleasure are near and soon to be had, right? The levels of pleasure depend on an individual's perspective, however. Some people would drop everything to stop and listen to an orchestra playing a beautiful piece of Beethoven in the middle of a park, while others might plug their ears, take me away from the idea of enduring that kind of music, that it would equal incredible measures of pain if they couldn't get out of there. All of us are constantly weighing our own proposed actions and the impact they will have upon ourselves. It's all in how and what we think. Oh my goodness. These principles lead to the next thing I'm grateful for, which is a law I've talked about a lot. The law of linkage, which says what we link pain to and what we link pleasure to shapes our destiny. And we do the linking in our head. Linking's in our head. I link incredible pleasure to reading something about the mind and taking notes and writing in the margins of each page as I circle things and underline and make margin notes. I love that. It's pleasurable. Learning about how to think and how the mind works and what shapes human behavior and their emotions could give me virtually anything and everything I want in life. It could get me out of pain and into pleasure with just one different thought. Learning to unlock the secrets behind our actions can help us to become more healthy, to feel better physically, to connect more deeply with people that we love. This right kind of thinking is the key to lasting change. Next, I'm grateful for Jim Rohn, R-O-H-N, who said, "One person caring about another represents life's greatest value and ultimate level of pleasure." Man, the truth is, sharing what you have learned and feel deeply passionate about with others to improve their lives is a powerful form of pleasure. When you see that, when you share what you have learned with other people, and it actually helps them and in their quality of their lives, it is the ultimate level of pleasure. When you arrive at this level of pleasure, it is truly discovering one's life's purpose. Oh, man. Well, there you go. That's a great thought to end on. Until we meet here again tomorrow night, where I'll be right back on my laptop, I want to wish you all continued success. Good night.